So thank you so much, Dr. Barakos. Dr. Barakos is also my supervisor.
You don't have to tell that. That's a secret.
Yeah. So already he just gave the speech about the mining industry and the mining engineering. However, today I will talk about some secrets of the mining and the other side of the mining, and I will try to tackle how we can tackle this problem. So the name of the topic is the create environmental balance after the mining. So we know that the mining is indivisible with environment. So actually when we see that, when you see it as the balance, you will see one of the hardest environment, and the other one is the money. So it means a mining, because for getting a money, we need some metals and minerals, and the government also support this kind of things, or businessmen. However, one thing they are just forgot. So the mining, one woman from India told these things: it is not investment if you are destroying the planet. So one woman, Vandana Shiva, she is environmental activist. Of course, this is really reality. Is like if we don't rehabilitate it, we already destroyed the environment. So, but this verse has the opposite side as well. We can get what we want, because we also need to improve our society, and we, as Dr. Barkos has told, that every time we use that, even in phones, or even this one microphone, that we use some metals. So therefore, we really need to crush the ores or the drill, and just to get some minerals and metals. So, but you can see that before mining and the after mining. So before mining, it was really good places. So after mining, but actually this is the ban of mining. So if that was like this, so the mining and environment. So mining inevitability disturbs the environments. It's true, because of in the United States, and you can see at the first here's the one person's just use 17 tons of the metals in 1 year, and you can see his whole life he used a lot of minerals. And for this one, the global extractions of the minerals and resources in 1980 till 2008, so the metals are more, the increased year by year. So, and I want to also to say that one of the bad things for our environment is the acid mine drainage. So it's also related with chemistry, and so you can see this is we also call that the yellow boys. So before the mining, you can see it was like the raining, or the surface is relaxed, but after mining there is just the procedures was like this: the oxygen plus water and the sulfate. So there is in the ores is the pyrites and the brick town, and then the sulfuric acids is coming, and the acid mine drainage just influence to the animals. So in the oceans, or just in the groundwater, so you can see it's going to the oceans or the lake or the sea. So here you can see the fish, because of the sodium, and the acidity is really high in the acid mine drainage. So another environmental damage of the mining, we can say that there is just some states, actually they were using the methods of the mining is like open pit mining, underground mining, in situ leaching mining, and the heap leaching mining. And there is also the it's not soil the mining, it's the brine mining, but so open pit mining it's also there is a lot of the toxic and minerals surrounding the surface. And underground mining, there is a tunnel methods so we are just using, and there is the high radioactive metals surrounding to the environment as well. And the in situ leaching, the mining, it's good for, it's different than open pit mining and underground mining. However, there is in this one, there is acidity is really high, and it's also the influence to our environment. But here is the heap leaching, and it's in really dangerous methods in the minings as well. There is, and I remember, so in United States, in 1980, 1989, during this period, approximately 7,000 animals died because of cyanide, so the heap leaching. And additional environmental problems with the mining, erosion, water pollution, so it's acidity as well. So, and deforestation, because of the when they are just finding some minings, they are the drilling and methods, and as a result, so the impact of the environment. Yeah, the results, it's not good because of the disability and the health problems in the mining, because of mining. But however, there is also the reclamation. What is this? The reclamation is, so where reclamation takes place is here's everywhere where the land use has taken places. So you can see the surface of the exploration and the prospecting, surface mine, the dumps, the tailings, industrial plants of the mining and low soil, and flooded area, the bow underground mining. So that reclamation helped to make better our environment. And what is rehabilitation? It's almost the same, because we rehabilitate our environment. So here is, you see, before the minings and after mining, I mean during mining as well. So the procedures was like this, and after rehabilitation, when the people just came to try to rehabilitate the minings, so you can see this kind of the pictures. As I remember, and when we were in Germany, so we visited to the Wismut, and probably you saw previous slides. So they was, after the Wismut, we went to one place. There was a lake, and another doctor told us, if you go to the lake, you will lose your hair because of the acidity is so high, and acid mine drainage. After the mining, they just make some a lake for for making a beautiful environment, but they need a lot of rehabilitation. So acid mine treatments, we cannot say that there is a lot of the treatments that actually is the waste. The acid mine drainage is also the big topic, but a little bit I will just say that. So there is a passive treatment, active treatment. So here's the passive treatments that we are using, because of sulfate is going to the sulfate. So, and the aquifers, you know, that the mine tailings, so here's and the contaminated water, and so as a result, it's the remediated water. So it's helpful for our environment. And there is also another methods is the active treatments, and also the some of the alkalinity we use for the procedures, and also the biological waste that's also in passive treatments. So the operations, so we use for the pollution, environment, the landform, and negative seeds, and the microorganisms, flora and the fauna. That's all of them, and it's environmental impact assessment report. So, and I'm going to the last slides, is preserving the environment. So here is the prediction, monitoring the post-mining, monitoring and evolving ecosystems. As a result, so with them, we can make our the main message is here: we can get the money, of course, but there is a lot of abandoned mining in the countries, and we just damage to environment. However, we also need the money, but we should just make the balance. So we can get the money and we can rehabilitate the environment because of the we're living in this surface of the world. So, and that's all. Thank you so much for your attention.